What does Tesla and Ethereum have in common? If you can understand this one thing, you can make a lot of money from the markets. So Tesla, cars, renewable energy, is a tech company, but more traditional. Ethereum, blockchain, Web 3.0, cryptocurrency. But what is the common link? That's what we're going to dive into, and it's going to blow your mind because there's one thing telling you you'll make a lot of money from. So let's dive straight in. So this is an Ethereum price chart. This is a Tesla price chart of recent data, pretty much from June till now. Do you see something in common? Ethereum, Tesla. The common thing is crowd psychology. Who is buying the shares and who is buying the underlying token? It's humans. And crowd psychology tends to play out. And the real thing you want to take away from today is 5s and 3s. And if you can see what I'm about to show you, it will blow your mind. And by the way, if you want to make a lot of money from the markets, you want to take my 4 Secrets Trading Masterclass, where I cover this in depth. How to analyze crowd psychology, which shows you when to buy, when to sell, when the markets are likely to take off, and when they're likely to do a correction. So you can put your profit-taking strategy into play so you can maximize the amount of money that you're going to make. It's free. The link is in the description. So when we're looking at Ethereum, right? Let's just focus on Ethereum for a second. We're watching this for quite a while. It's done a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we anticipated an A, B, C. And we actually shorted this. We made some good money over here. And then let's just look at Tesla. Pretty much the same time frame. It's on a daily chart. We got a nice impulsive wave, wave 1, wave 2, a nice what looks like the 3, 4, and 5. And it looks like it's going for a nice A, B, C correction. So what we're going to apply to both now is something called Fibonacci Time, Fibonacci Price. And then we're going to look at what is the next price target that's likely to be achieved. And guess what? It doesn't matter that it's Tesla, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Apple stock, Amazon stock, gold. It's basically where there's a crowd that's participating in the buying and selling behavior, which is all free markets. You'll see these patterns unfold time and time again. And if you can identify them in advance and anticipate, you know when to buy and when to sell with high probability, but then you just put into place risk management, and then you can make a fortune from the markets. So let's now go into Ethereum. What we're going to do first is something called Fibonacci price. We'll keep it quite basic today. We're going to do something called a price retracement. Now, what this is, if you've never seen price retracements, there's different levels of, there's like beginner level, intermediate, and advanced Fibonacci ratios. This is like the beginner foundation. And it just shows us that when a market moves up, most markets correct in a particular Fibonacci ratio range, and the 3 are 50, 62, and 78.6%. And you can see with Ethereum, we're between the 62 and 78.6% range, right? And that's of the low of 21st of September. So this might be a potential low. Now let's just do the same for Tesla. Same retracement. Remember, what we're looking at is the commonality. Even though they're two different industries, the commonality is there's humans participating in buying and selling behavior. And again, what do you see? The price has gone up. And again, A, B, C, most corrections occur in a minimum of 3 waves. And 50, 62, and 78.6. And it's just hovering in that range again. This is Tesla as of today, is literally at the 62%, right? So that's really, really powerful information, because what tends to occur at the end of a wave 2 is the beginning of a wave 3. A wave 3 is the most profitable, impulsive, aggressive wave out of waves 1, 3, and 5. They're impulsive waves. But wave 3s, let me give you an example. If you look at this 5-wave structure, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of the wave 1, 3, and 5, which one was the most impulsive? Well, clearly it was the wave 3. Was it different for Ethereum? Let's have a look. With Ethereum, we had a nice wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But out of the 5, 3, and 1, which one was the most impulsive? Wave 5 was a close competitor, but wave 3, again, is more often than not the impulsive wave, the most impulsive wave. And we can rely on that with most markets, most time frames. It doesn't have to be. It's not always. Sometimes hopium kicks in, and wave 5, especially in crypto and commodities, wave 5 can be the most impulsive, but most common is wave 3s. So when we're looking at this as a wave 1, as a macro, and what do I mean by that? So let me just dive into a bit of detail here, because might be the first time you're seeing this, is waves tend to break down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But after a whole 5-wave sequence, that in itself is a wave in itself and is a wave 1. And then you tend to get an A, B, C, and that tends to be a wave 2. And then you get a wave 3 kicking off. So even though this is a wave 3, this also in a macro is a wave 1, 2, and then a 3. I know that was a lot of information there, by the way. I know that might have fried your brain a bit, but it's why I've created the 4 Secrets Trading Masterclass, where one of the secrets is pattern recognition, and I go into great depth of how you can make a lot of money by understanding the psychology. And when you see these patterns unfold, you can feel how the crowd is feeling. Fear, greed, euphoria, hopium, depression, all of that kicks in, fear of missing out. So rather than you kicking into that emotion yourself, you stand back in a business-like manner, look at the facts, and make business decisions based on logic, based on objective information, as opposed to fear of missing out, FOMO, which is one of the main things. All right, so we've done Fibonacci price. Now I'm going to show you something quite advanced called Fibonacci time. Now you can do time on quite a few different factors, but the most basic is of time retracement. And I'm not going to go into too much detail. The main thing I want to show you is most corrections, most ABC corrections end at something called a 62% retracement. And we can see that Ethereum has just gone beyond this red line. So that's called being just beyond the typical extreme of time. So now we've got pattern, price, and time telling us we're probably going to get a trend reversal and the price is going to continue to the upside. With Tesla, just do the same thing. We're going to take the low to the high. And with Tesla, we are just before the extreme. So there's a couple other parts of the formula that you want to apply, but now this gives us a really high probability end of an ABC correction with both Ethereum and Tesla. So now the last thing we're going to finish on is expectations. When the trend takes off, what's the most typical impulsive movement of the market? Now, if you can understand this, it's all about profit taking. So I'm just going to zoom into the market like this. I'm just going to squeeze it down because we're going to do something called a price projection. I've actually done this one already with Ethereum, and you'll see the green line in the top left. Basically, when you see a nice macro wave 1, 2 forming, a wave 1, a wave 2, what typically occurs next is a wave 3. Kind of like this wave 3, but on a more grander scale, because the psychology just plays out. And that was what was found. These patterns just happen on a macro, intermediate, micro, sub-micro scale, and that can really, really impact your decision-making process. So with Ethereum, the next logical price ratio is actually 3,100. That's very, very likely to occur. Tesla, we do the same thing. Let's just minimize the data. Let's just squeeze it down. And let's just do that price projection. And we can see what is the high probability. Now, this low of both markets has not been confirmed yet. But to just do a projection, we just have to go with the assumption that it has been confirmed. So if this is the low, what is the likely price target for Tesla? So you literally, we can just take the low to the high, make sure I get the, and then we just take it from this low. And the key ratio that we want is 1.618. So we can get rid of this one, and we want 1.618. So with Tesla, if this is the low, the next buying behavior, and the fundamentals are baked in, is $412. So there you have it. What does Tesla and Ethereum have in common? Is crowd psychology, buying and selling behavior. And I'll show you the 4 secrets on how you can anticipate the buying and selling behavior in advance. So you know when to buy, when to sell, when to take profits, when it's looking like there's too much euphoria, too much greed, and then in a logical way, take profits, and then waiting for corrections before another trend reversal. It's free. It's in the description, link below. If you found value of today, massively appreciate a like for today and subscribe to the channel if you want to get daily value, because I bring a video every single day, really showing you how to identify things in the market where you can become the casino so you can make the maximum amount of profit and minimize your losses. Let's finish with a quote from my book. We're going to go with chapter 3 today, and it's Confucius. I always start every chapter with a quote. I love quotes, right? Because quotes, you can have quotes on 2 different levels from a mental perspective. There's intellectual and there's actual. Intellectual means you can just regurgitate the words, which is nice. Actual means you understand the words to a level that changes the action. And that's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. And what we want to do is learn from some of the greats of, that we've had in human history and see if we can take those lessons but then apply them. And that's where wisdom kicks in. That's why I got so much gray hair, right? I try and apply these things. So Confucius says, it does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Now, I know in life, everything, and I do mean everything. When you're a baby, walking is difficult before it's easy. When you're driving a car for the first time, driving is difficult before it's easy, right? Because once you've got it as an unconscious competence, then all of a sudden you're operating on a level where you don't need to think about it no more, and therefore it's easy. Trading is the same, reading the markets is the same, the 4 secrets is the same. At first, it's like, wow, there's a lot of information. But once you practice, all of a sudden, you know where the gear stick is, you know where the steering wheel is, you know where the indicator is, and now you can multitask as you drive. And that's the same with the stuff that I'm going to teach you in the 4 Secrets Masterclass. Take it, let me know how you find it, and I'll hopefully see you in my private community where I share some more information with you.